I had planned to do a video today on 3D systems acquisition of volumetric, which will take 3D systems into the field of 3D printing human replacement parts. I find that interesting because I believe that genome sequencing and genome editing will take disease out of our body. And so if we don't die from disease, what are we going to die from? Well, just like my car, the parts will wear out. Well, if I can get replacement parts, I can keep the car forever. Well, if I can get replacement parts for my body, I guess I can live forever. And that's what I saw in 3D systems acquisition of volumetric. And what I also liked about it, it looks like it was founded by two guys who were in their 20s out of a university lab, and they are at the cutting edge of the medical cure revolution. But I then decided I needed to address the overwhelming question that I am being asked in my comment section and also from my tribe members whom I have to speak to, or I will speak to, this afternoon at 3 o'clock in a Zoom call. And again, the question is the same. Are you sorry you sold your Tesla stock? That's what I want to address in this video. I want to get it out there. I want to share with you my feelings on it and clear the air so that we can move on. Okay, that's what this video is about, and I'll be right back with you.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
Okay, let's put it into context. I've owned Tesla for quite some time, and I was up over 600% on it, and I sold it, I guess, 2 weeks ago for $757 per share, and it's up to $1,095 today. So I'm down, or I lost a 45% opportunity. In dollars and cents, that's $71,440 that I didn't make, that I could have made if I had held on to my Tesla stock. Okay? So am I sorry I did it? Of course I am. I would have liked to have that $71,440. So then the question comes in, why did you sell it? Particularly when Kathy Woods of ARK Invest, it's their largest holding. She has predicted it will go to $5,000 a share. And I think she put a date on that of 2030. Elon Musk is now the richest man in the world. And I have always said, buy the CEO. That is the important part of the company. And he just might be the smartest man in the world. He has SpaceX as well in his pocket, as well as Tesla. So with all that said, why did I sell it? I can tell you in one word: China. I sold it because of China. I'm reading a book about China. It's a hard book to read, but I'm reading it nonetheless because I believe that knowledge is my best weapon in this fight to make money in the stock market. And if I don't understand China, I might as well not be investing. So I'm reading this book. And this book basically tells me that China is very clear on their plans of what they want to do. And Xi Jinping has said that China will be the dominant political, military, and economic source or country in the world's economies by 2042. Well, that's a long ways off. But nonetheless, I don't know what China is going to do. China finds themselves in a real estate bubble that is bigger than our real estate bubble. I see China going in and telling all its tech companies, give us your money on demand because we want to raise the people into the middle class. Even told Jack Ma, write us a check for $1 billion. Well, why won't he do that to Elon? I don't know. So if I don't know, I don't want to be there. Okay, that's one reason I sold it. Second reason, it's an auto company. It has no competition. It sells, I think it's 88% of all the electric vehicles here in the United States. Still only represents 2% of the vehicles sold in the United States, but it's still an auto company. And we used to have 1,900 of them, auto companies, manufacturing in the United States in, I believe it was about 1929, 1,900, and we now got two. We're down to Ford and General Motors, and they don't make money. They're laden with debt. They have the unions up their you-know-whats every year. They don't make money. Tesla's a auto company. They don't have any competition. When they do have competition, their margins will come down. That's another reason. And the real big reason is I don't believe I can get a 20x gain out of Tesla out of the next 9 years. That would mean Kathy's wrong about the price. It would have to be $20,000 for me to get a 20x. Well, why is that so important, Kerry? It's because I can get a 20x somewhere else. I can get a 20x in 3D printing. Hell, they're going to print me a new heart when I turn 150 years old. They're going to print print me a new liver. Is that more important to me than an electric vehicle? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I can get a 20x in genome sequencing and genome editing. They're going to take cancer out of my body. My daughter died of cancer in 2014. My mother died of cancer in 1953. My father died of cancer in 2010. What do you think Kerry's going to die of? But wait. Genome sequencing and genome editing, if I live long enough, can take it out of my body. Is that more important to me than an electric vehicle? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I also know that 3D printing is going to bring the supply chain back to the United States. Why is that so important? Because we are so vulnerable right now. If China wanted to declare war on us, all they'd have to do is stop sending us tennis shoes and semiconductors and everything else we buy. I see it on Squawk Box. We're a consumer economy. Yes, we are. And wake up. That's a problem. We don't make anything. We don't employ people. We got a lot of McDonald's jobs available, but our people don't want those jobs. They want the jobs we shipped to China and India. Heck, I get a phone call wanting to sell me something, and it's somebody from India. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. If we want to pay for the social programs that Joe wants to put $1.65 trillion to, we don't need to be taxing Apple and Amazon and Google. We need to be taxing their employees. Mark has said he's going to build the metaverse. But where did he say he was going to employ those 10,000 people? He openly said it. In Europe, we won't get those tax dollars. Come on, Joe. Okay. Moving on. That isn't the biggest Tesla isn't the biggest financial mistake. I have made a financial mistake larger than $71,444. Okay? This was it. I wrote this children's book about our family Christmas tradition, the Christmas web. It's very elaborate. I designed this package. I designed the whole 9 yards, and I had it printed in China. And I had them shipped from China to the United States and put in a distribution center in Atlanta for a number of years. And I sold half of what I bought. I invested in the production and the marketing roughly $125,000. I lost $125,000 because I have half of them sitting in my garage right now. If you would like some of them as a gift for a charity or whatever, you just contact me. You get your truck here, I'll give them to you. It'll be a tax write-off. That's right. I've lost $125,000 on this. Roughly, no, all in all, not as or worse than my $71,440 that I lost over the last 2 weeks in the rise in China. Now, the benefit of this is if I can give them away, I can write it off my income tax as a loss. I can't do that with the $71,444 that I lost by selling Tesla. Am I sorry I sold it? Hell yes, I'm sorry I sold it. Will I buy it back? Hell no, I won't buy it back. I can't get a 20X. And I think I know where I can get a 20X. In biotech, in 3D printing, as we recapture our supply chain. Come on, Joe, figure this out. And in the metaverse. And Joe, go to Mark and tell him, hey, Mark, what do we got to do to get you to hire those 10,000 employees that are going to put you into the metaverse and the $80 billion that you're going to spend to get it done? How can we get that back to our land, to our shores? That's where this is going. I mean, can't they see that we got snookered by China? If I wasn't so damn old, I'd run for president and turn this whole damn thing around. First of all, though, we got to get rid of the bickering between the two of them. Okay, so I apologize that, no, I don't. I sold my Tesla. I lost $71,444 over the last 2 weeks. Okay, any more questions on that? Take them somewhere else. Okay, I want to be open, honest, and clear. That's what I did. This was a bigger, no, this wasn't. This is one of the best things I've ever done. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. I created it. I'm proud of it. And I'm also proud of my portfolio. I'm reaching new highs, and I will blow the doors off with biotech, 3D printing, and the metaverse as we move through and as I live out my life with cancer removed from my body and a new heart printed by 3D systems. And we'll talk about that soon.